In this video, we are going to learn how to write exponential equations from a graph and from a table. So remember, your form for an exponential equation is y equals a times b to the x value. Now, it's important to understand what a means. A means your initial amount, kind of like your beginning point in a linear equation. A is the initial amount, but really it's the y-intercept, just like that beginning point in a linear equation. B is the common ratio, which we already talked about in the first video of this unit. So let's take a look here at number 9. I know it's exponential growth, so that b value is going to be above 0, above 1. And now I'm going to look. Okay, here is my y-intercept. So my initial amount is going to be 2. You've got to be careful of the scale factor. We go from 0 to 4, so a is going to be 2. Now, how do I find what that common ratio is? I'm going to make a table of values. I got 3 points. I got time. So I'm going to use this point. When x is 0, y is 2. When x is 1, y is 6. When x is 2, y is 18. And now I can see that I'm multiplying by 3. I'm multiplying by 3. So my common ratio is 3. So I've got my initial amount. I've got my common ratio. So y equals 2 times 3 to the x power. I already knew this is going to be greater than 1 because it's exponential growth. Okay? All right. Let's look at how to write it from a table of values. Well, here is my initial amount, so I know that A, come on, okay, lots of A's. I know that A is going to be 48, and now look what I'm doing here. I'm going down, so I know it's going to be a decay. So what are you doing? I start over here. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 24 divided by 2 is 12. 48 divided by 2 is 24. So I know my common ratio is dividing by 2. So now y equals 48 times 1/2 to the x power. So that is how you write exponential equations from a graph and from a table. Pretty easy once you get that initial amount and can find that common ratio. But if you're struggling with any of these, please come see me.